Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Angela Nicole and today is actually my first video on YouTube. So thank you for taking the time to watch this video and take the tips and advice that I have for the things that were in my hospital bag. This is my second baby and I am 4 weeks postpartum. So I'm a little bit late in this video, but I still wanted to give you guys the tips that I had for the essentials for your hospital bag. So first I used this carry-on travel size luggage, and I got this from Target. I'll link it below because I don't see the brand on it, but it's really good. It's hard on the outside, and I really decided to go with the travel size luggage because it's easier for your partner to carry it when you guys are going from labor and delivery to the postpartum rooms, and then also from your postpartum room to you guys' car. It's just a lot easier. They have to carry the baby and the luggage and everything. And my fiance and I were able to both pack our stuff along with our baby stuff in this one suitcase. So let's see. If I can unzip it. Okay. Let's see. So starting with the clothes, because that's really just like the least things that we had. We were only there for about 2 days. I was induced, and my second baby, it just didn't take that long, which was nice. I didn't know I was going into labor, but we did have our bags packed this time because the first time we didn't have anything packed. We didn't know we were going into labor. So I just wanted to make sure that this time we were ready and everything was good to go. So we can start with my fiance stuff just because it was barely anything. All he needed were underwear. So he had a bunch of these Hanes. They have like a pack, an 8-pack or something like that, 10-pack of Hanes boxers. So we got from Target. He also always has packs of t-shirts, either from the corner store or from Target. They have like this Goodfellow and Co brand, and he really likes it. It's really soft, good material, and they come in packs of 4, and I'll also link these down below as well. And then he also has packs of the Hanes socks from Target that he really loves as well. So really just for him, he just wanted to have boxers, socks, t-shirts, and he was good to go. He also did wear a jacket into the hospital because he swears that it's freezing in the hospital, but so he had that as well. So that's, as far as clothes, that's all he brought, which was nice. It kept it easy on his side. And then for me, I brought some maternity underwear that I bought from Amazon. I couldn't find them in here because I don't wear them anymore, but I'll link them below as well. I bought them on Amazon. And then I also got these maternity bras. So I have the black one on, and they come in 3-pack. They're called HOFISH, and they're from Amazon as well. And so they come in 3 packs of all black, or you can do like the nude, white, and pink. And I have both sets because I have a lot of nursing bras. You go through them a lot. You always are going to get milk on them and stuff like that. So I just bought a whole bunch of packs from them, and those were good to go. I only brought one to the hospital because you weren't going to really, I knew I wasn't going to be there too long, which was nice. And then I had my regular bra on for like labor and delivery, so that was fine. I also brought these fuzzy socks. I knew I'm like weird with feet. I don't want my feet touching other people's stuff. So I made sure I brought socks, but the fuzzy ones, because they were just comfortable. You want to make yourself as comfortable as possible in the hospital. So that was nice to have. And then my headscarf. So I got this just from the beauty supply, but I had braids for both of my labors, which was really nice because you don't have to do anything with your hair. You don't have to worry about it. When you're in pictures and stuff like that, your hair is already ready to go, fix it up a little bit and you're good. And then at nighttime or when I was laying down a lot, I just put my headscarf on to make sure that my braids were good to go. So that was good. I didn't want to forget that. The first time I did forget, and my hair was already all over the place, so it didn't really matter. But for my comfort again, I made sure I brought that. And then the two things that I basically was in the whole time was, or three things. So the hospital, like gown, I was in that for labor and delivery just so I wouldn't have to get my own clothes dirty. So that was nice. And then when I was done and I was off the epidural and everything, I was able to walk around. I took a shower, got changed, and at first I was in just my maternity bra, the underwear, diapers, and everything. And then I was in this, I brought this black silk robe. I just brought a black silk robe because when you still bleeding and everything, I didn't want to chance getting blood or anything on it. And if I did, it was black, so you couldn't see it. So that was nice. This is from the brand Gillian and O'Malley. It's called a lace trim robe. I'll also link it below. But I always get my robes and stuff bigger and my pajama sets just because I want them to be like more comfy and not tight on. So that was nice, and it was easy access for breastfeeding and skin to skin, because you want to make sure that you're able to, you know, have that access and not have to worry about getting undressed, getting up, down. No, you want to have it as easy as possible. So that was nice. The other item that I had that I made sure I packed two of these. So this one I lounged around in, and the other one, I don't have it with me, I couldn't find it, but they're just nightgowns. So they're this nightgown. They're from the Stars Above brand from Target. All my pajamas are from there right now because they're just so comfy, so soft. They're not too thick because I don't like to be too hot or anything. And the hospital's not cold for me. It's about what I keep my house at. So that was nice. But you can also turn up the temperature in the hospital. So I just kept it simple and did a nightgown. They're going to be checking you and pushing on your stomach and just continuously checking down there. So I made sure that I got something that was easy access for both breastfeeding and for the doctors to check you throughout the night and everything, so they don't have to keep bothering you. So that was nice. So I had this gray one, and it's long sleeve, and it's from Target. I'll make sure to link it below. And then I also had a pink and white one, which I'll try and enter on the video, a picture of me and my kids when we got home, because that was my going home outfit. I made sure to bring that because you're going from your room wheelchair down to the car, and then you're going straight into your house. Like, it's not a fashion show or anything. So I made sure that I just had something that was easy, comfy, cute. I didn't have to worry about too much movement getting in and out, and I was able to stay in it when I was at home because I took my shower and then got into it. So that was nice to have. And then let's see, as far as like toiletries and stuff, I made sure to go to Target, and they have, like, you know, the section where you it's just like travel size items and everything. I went there and they had everything that I needed. So we both had our toothbrushes. We just had like these little travel size toothbrushes that have like the toothpaste and toothbrush, and then we were good to go. And then we kept all of our stuff. I kept all of our toiletries just in this bag. It's just a Mario Badescu bag, and I guess I got it from like Target or no, not Target, sorry, from Ulta or Sephora, you know, when they have like a free gift for you. So yeah, I was able to just pack everything in here. And so I had the travel size Q-tips. We always clean our ears every day, so just kept that. We had hand sanitizer. This is just the Purell Naturals sanitizer. We just always have a bunch of these around the house and everything, especially with, you know, everything going on. Made sure to have this. Even in the hospital, they do have a bunch of sanitizer as well, but this was just easy to keep by our bed and everything. As far as the deodorants, my fiance had like the travel size of his deodorant. They had it there, which is the Men's Degree. and this is the 48-hour Cool Rush. And then my deodorant was already small enough, so I really didn't have to go get like a travel size one. I get the Dove Clinical Protection with moisturizers. This is the Cool Essentials, and I really like this deodorant. I haven't had any problems with it, so yeah, it's been nice. So I had that, and then we had 2 of these Olay Ultra Moisture Shea Butter body wash. So we had 2 of these just in case one wasn't enough for one of us. But we were able to just use one. It was a lot in there, a lot more than we thought. And then as far as like body moisturizers, the travel size, we didn't want to bring our full Jergens Shea Moisture one, so we went ahead and got these travel size ones. We had the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion, which was nice. It's not as thick as I would have preferred our lotion to be, but it did the job. And then we also had the Vaseline Advanced Repair Healing Moisture Lotion, and that one was really nice. This was a little bit thicker than this one, so I preferred that one for my body after the shower. And then on our face, we just used like the Pond's, hopefully you can see all of these that I'm showing. We'll find out in the video, but bear with me. The Pond's 24-hour moisturizer, so we use that for our face. So that was nice. So the couple of, my lips were like dried the entire time, both labors, so I made sure to bring my chapsticks. So the 2 that I was using, or 3 I brought, was the Tatcha lip mask. I couldn't find it. I just used it this morning and then I couldn't find it, but I brought that one. I'll link it below. And then also the Laneige lip sleeping mask. This one's gummy bear, and then the other one that I like is the candy. Those were both really good. I use this as like a regular chapstick throughout the day. I know it's like a sleeping mask, but I like it. I use it every day. And then the other one that I use like on the go is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. This one's in vanilla. It smells really good. It's really thick, and I use it every day also. So I just go back and forth between those 3. Whichever one I can find, honestly, faster, that's the one that I go with and use. And then lastly, for toiletries, or I think I still have a couple more for toiletries. So I brought these rubber bands. You just sometimes don't want your hair in your face, so I made sure to bring extra rubber bands with me this time. I also brought, I couldn't find like a smaller version of this, so I just brought my coconut oil. It's just the unrefined virgin coconut oil. I use this on my nipples and areolas when breastfeeding. You can use also, I've used Bamboobies, which is a good one also, but coconut oil just is easier, and you just know exactly what may go into, like it's safe for it to go into your baby's mouth if you're breastfeeding and stuff like that. And then also I use this on my body after I put on like lotion or something like that. Oh, also we use the coconut oil on the baby. Those first few weeks when they're just new, I just like to use something just simple. So I use coconut oil on both of my kids, and I still use it on them today, as well as like now on my older son. I have a 1.5-year-old and a 4-week-old. So I use it on both of them still. It's just good. It keeps their body really moisturized and everything, so I like that. And then the last 2 toiletry items, I brought these Lancino nipple covers or nipple pads. I really like this brand. I've used a couple of different brands, and these ones just seem to not leak. They hold a lot more, so you don't have to change them too many times a day. You still have to change them, obviously, but I just like this brand. I feel like it holds a little bit more than the other ones that I've tried. Now your milk's not gonna come in full throttle like the first day or so. Like my first son, it didn't come in until maybe like the 3rd or 4th day. But my second son, we had milk probably like the second day. But I just brought him to the hospital just in case we did have any leakage or anything. So that was good, just to be prepared. And then lastly, so the hospital provides you with like these underwear. They're like mesh underwear. They're really comfortable, but I just don't like the process of having to do like the mesh underwear with the pad, with the tucks, and then spray and all of that. I just didn't want to do all of that process again. I did it with my first son and it was fine, but I just like the convenience of just nice and easy. You're already cleaning up a whole bunch down there. But this one was just a little bit easier. So I used the Always Discreet. Basically, it's just a diaper. It already has the pad in there. But they're just a little bit cuter, kind of. They're cuter than the mesh underwear, at least. So that was nice. And then all you had to do was just, you know, use the Perry bottle, clean up down there, and then put this on, and then the dermaplast that they provide you, and you're good to go. I didn't have any tearing this time, so I didn't have like a lot of bleeding this second time. But my first son, I bled a lot more than my second, so it was good to just have these already with me, so I didn't have to use the hospital ones. So that was nice. So that's it for toiletries. So the last couple things that I had were a long charger. So this is like a 6-foot charger. I brought this one because when you're in the hospital, the outlets are like in weird places. I swear, like they're behind the bed, but off to the side. They're just not convenient for you. So if you bring your long charger, you can just be able to access it in bed. Your partner can access it in their couch area. So that was good to have. Also, you want to bring, like if you're bringing your camera or your laptop or speaker, you want to make sure that bring your chargers with you, because sometimes you'll forget it and then you're using your laptop or camera and then they die. So you don't want that to happen. So just make sure that you pack your chargers. And then also I brought slippers specifically for the hospital. These are just like fluffy slippers. I think I got them from Ross or Target. Oh, from Target. This is also the Stars Above brand. They're so soft. And I really love them. I now use them as house slippers. So that's been nice. I don't have to worry about, I didn't have to worry about like walking on the floor and stuff like that. So I got a pair for the house to wear around here. So those are good. Speaking of like the speaker chargers and stuff, we brought our speaker. You can bring your speaker to play music, set the vibe. My first son, I was born in San Francisco, and I was part of the, I got to have a doula. Shout out to Bria and Sister Web. They were so amazing. You should check them out if you're in San Francisco, and ask for Bria and Marley I. But Bria was my doula, and she really taught us about like the importance of setting the vibe in your room. So if you want to hang like string lights and put on speaker, and the big thing for us was the speaker and the diffuser, essential oils diffuser. So she had brought hers, and she like put a little blend together for us, and the blend, she actually tried it with us in our meetings before, so we knew what it was going to smell like. I think we did like lavender. I can't remember the other ones, but it smelled really nice in the room. Even the nurses, the first time I had my son, were like, oh, it smells so good in here. Like, so that was nice. So we got our own diffuser for the house, and it's just this one we got from Target. I'll make sure to link it below, but you just add the water in there and then put the drops of the essential oil that you want. We use lavender, so it just goes on, and if you need to refill it, your partner just be able to pour some water and put the essential oils in there. So that's really nice for setting the vibe. Last thing, so a couple of items that we didn't bring, but I would recommend bringing. So my first son was born at a different hospital than my second son, so we didn't know that like they provide different things at each hospital. The second hospital, my fiance didn't have as much comfort as I would have liked for him to have. So anytime next time we'll have, if we have more kids, when we have more kids, we plan to have 6. But anytime that we have more, we will have him to have extra pillows and blankets, because they wouldn't even give him like a warm sheet. We had to like keep asking. They just kept giving him cold sheets instead of like the warmer ones, and he swears it's freezing in the hospital. But he also swears it's freezing at home when I have the air conditioner on, so understandable. And then also like the pillows are really, really flat. So he just was very uncomfortable. So just trying to make sure that he is able to have that comfort. We'll make sure to bring that. And then the other thing, I didn't bring a water bottle the second time because I knew that the first time they had provided us a water bottle. So they had given us a water bottle again this time. I don't know if you can see on there, there's writing, but it says, and so the adventure begins. And his little baby feet. It's so cute. I still use it. You can see there's water in there now. I use it every day. My mom makes me drink it all the time. She refills it for me all the time. But water bottle is really nice. You don't have to worry about, oh, it's not going to keep my water cold and everything. They come and refill with fresh ice water. I love the hospital ice, by the way. But they come refill with fresh ice and water all the time, anytime you need it. And then also, the other thing that we did pack were snacks. I wish we would have packed more snacks because my fiance wasn't able to like leave the hospital this time with the rules, with everything going on right now. So I wish we were able to pack more foods, like maybe microwavable foods or something. Luckily, we were able to have like family drop it off at the door, but he literally couldn't leave the hospital doors. Like if he stepped foot outside of the hospital, he wasn't going to be able to come back in. So making sure that you pack snacks is important. They provided me with a lot of food. Was it enjoyable all the time? No, but it was something to at least get me through, so that was good. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? Oh, as far as my son, all we packed for him really was a white onesie, in both newborn and 0 to 3, and then his going home outfit, which we had already known that we were getting because the hospital provides diapers, they provide wipes. Make sure that you get everything that you're going to, that they're going to provide you. Just take all of it. Take all of it home. They don't need it. They're probably going to throw it away, or it's just going to go, to the next person or whatever. You can just stack up on it. So we had wipes. They had provided wipes, diapers, everything. So we just brought him a white onesie, socks, and his going home outfit, which was like a little Nike outfit. I'll put a picture of him and my other son because they both wear the same outfit going home. So yeah, that was pretty much everything. I hope that helped you just to know that you don't need too much stuff. You don't want to, first of all, you don't want to go home and unpack a whole bunch of stuff, and you don't want to be in there looking for everything. Keep it simple. Try to keep it into one bag. And yeah, if you have any questions or if you have anything that you brought for your labor and delivery that I didn't, leave it down in the comments below. I'd like to see that because, next kid or something like that, I'll be able to pack it. Thank you for tuning in if you stayed this far. Thank you for watching my first YouTube video. I'm really excited for this journey that I'm starting on, and I hope you enjoy my content. Thank you so much. Have a great one.